Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tara. I am a musician, composer, arranger, sound designer, game audio professional, and I am here to react to even more Kirby music thanks to Ikoriha for the silver member tier requests. We're going to listen to more Kirby Star-Crossed World OST, and the first track is Twinkling Star Showers, which is the main theme with the lyrics. And I'm actually going to pull this up on the screen so we can watch it together. Yeah, so that little pause that we had where some of the instrumentation dips out, that is, again, a classic example of letting the listener's ears kind of breathe a little and reset so that we can get back into the more triumphant and fun, instrumentation-heavy section. Very typical Japanese vocalist. Like that wide vibrato. Instrumental break with the guitar solo. Go. Dang. I will say, I feel like there's just a lot of lyrics happening. Like she's rushing through to be able to say what she needs to say in the melody, which thinking it's in Japanese sounds Japanese to me. Interesting. It sounds like we are kind of rushing to get somewhere. Maybe not like the most optimized lyrics in terms of the melody that she's trying to sing. At the same time, it's just like a really fun vibe. So I'm here for it. Like that pacing is better. A little vocal fry in there. Ah! It's not super high for my range, but for some singers it could be up there, especially if they're more of like an alto. I like that a lot. Yeah, as I was saying, so there's a lot of diversity in terms of vocalist ranges, and especially because this vocalist had a moment where she was singing really, really low, that makes me feel like she's definitely in the more alto range. So the da, 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 like that might be a little high for her. It sounded like it was pretty high for her range. Whereas for me, it's actually somewhat comfortable because I have a bit more on the top end of my range, but I can't go as low as she did. Yeah, just another kind of feel-good Kirby track. So I don't really have too much to say about it. I think the lyrics are really cute and it talks about the twinkling star, you know, crashing down and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, Kirby music usually is pretty lighthearted and just fun in general. So I'm excited about this next track. This is actually 9.5 minutes long. I'm gonna be listening to this for a bit and I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of pauses, so I apologize in advance. This is Song of Radiant Thea, which is the final boss theme, it says. Definitely sort of icy right off the bat. Yeah. Key change. Oh. I like this a lot. Man, this is like another track where if I tried to play this, or if anyone really tried to play it live, it would be quite an interesting piece to perform. I am a violinist, but I'm not like the most technical player, so something like this would intimidate me quite a bit. So it reminds me of the two planets approaching the Roche limit, which is what we listened to in the previous Kirby reaction video. And apparently this video that I'm listening to actually has all three phases of this boss. I don't know if it's something like the Roche limit. Like, I'm not sure if Lagrange point is also some sort of like astronomy term. So far, I'm really liking it, and I'm curious how it's going to evolve through the other phases, and we'll see if it keeps reminding me of the two planets approaching the Roche limit track. Even though it's like VST violin, it's still so much fun. Oh, bass. Some piano. Oh. Okay, I have to pause it just because there's so much going on. I'm really, really liking how this is evolving, and this is still just the first phase. Like, we're not even at phase 2 yet. Like, I have the timestamp for phase 2, and we're not quite there, which is insane to me because there is so much original, like, source content for this phase 1. It just keeps going. I don't think it's even looped yet, and that's pretty crazy because usually for, you know, things like phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, there is a looping point, usually like a minute and a half to 2 minutes, maybe 2.5 minutes in. So that's usually like the amount of actual source material that you have, and then you loop it. But we're nearing 4 minutes. We're actually a little bit past 4 minutes, and I don't think it's looped yet. Wow, that is pretty hard to do. I think some musicians and some composers are better at composing longer tracks than others. I am more of a shorter track composer. It's hard for me to extend things, so this is really impressive to me, honestly. Let's keep listening. We have about 30 seconds until it hits phase 2. Phase 2? Yeah. That's a pretty seamless transition, actually. Let's listen to the very end of phase 1 again. Right there. So we got like some sort of organ now. Ooh. Another like octave. This would be really hard to perform live. Is this like fast 3/4 or 6/8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure if that was in a different time signature. Alright, so we have like 2 voices happening. We have a male voice and a female voice, so that makes me wonder if there's kind of like 2 entities to this boss. We had the female vocalist in phase 1, and now we have an added voice, a male voice in phase 2. phase 3. Not as seamless. Oh. Some dissonance. That's high. I don't think I can even sing that high. No. Almost. No way. I do want to say I really appreciate that they're doing things that most people cannot actually perform live, because it does separate the soundtrack from all the other video game soundtracks that I've listened to so far. Like, a lot of people try to keep within those confines of like, this isn't actually playable. And they try to make something more memorable and, something that people can actually sing or hum and, things like that. More realistic music. So being able to hear something like this is just like totally like not possible, in my opinion. Not possible to play or sing some of these things. It just makes it distinct from the other soundtracks, right? Like, who else writes like this? If you guys know of any other composers that write like this, please let me know. This is like a whole new territory that we're stepping into when it comes to video game music, and I am all for it. I think it's really cool to kind of break outside of those lines and those rules to still compose something that works really well in the context of the game and things like that. Yeah, slowly fading out. Okay. So is there not a definitive ending to this track? Must not be. I'm gonna assume that there is another music track that plays after you beat the boss, and that might be separate from this video that has, the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. So let me know if there's another one. I'd love to still listen to it to get that sort of continuation and a finality after actually beating the boss, because right now it's just kind of looping and fading out, so it doesn't really feel like you've actually beat the boss. All right, that was a lot of fun. Again, I'm really liking Kirby music. I haven't really had many other requests for Kirby. I have to double check the first video that I did. I'm sure you guys have requested some stuff, but because Ikoriha is a member, you get the priority requests, and they were a silver member. That's why they get the top priority of their requests. So I hope you guys like this video. If you would like to also get your requests for sure guaranteed reacted to, feel free to take a look at my membership tiers that I have available. Even if you are just a bronze member, I do still take your requests a little bit higher priority than the general public who comments on my channels. So if you want to guarantee an actual reaction video from me, you have to be silver member or higher. And again, if you like this video, please hit that like button and also subscribe. It tells YouTube that you enjoy my content and want to see more of it. It's been amazing to see the growth of the channel since starting reaction videos. To think that I actually was around 15,000 subscribers when I started, all the way up to we're at 27,000 now, almost 28,000. That is just so incredible. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me, you know, just listening in and watching my reactions to these tracks. It means so much to me. You guys are helping me out by doing that. Just cannot wait to talk more about what I've been up to and obviously do more reactions. But of course, behind the scenes, I'm doing a lot of other work, so I will make sure to keep you guys posted on my progression in those projects. So stay tuned to hear more about that over the coming weeks and months. Again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.